today I'm going to be reviewing the Fenty Beauty Galaxy collection. I'm so excited about this freaking collection. Like, it is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Initially, I mean, I was excited initially, but then when I saw some of the stuff, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about glitter and all these bright colors, because you guys know me, I'm very like, I'm not plain, okay, by any means, but I am more on the neutral side. I love my nudes. I love just being like very like, you know, natural and all that stuff that you guys see from me on a regular basis. But I'm actually very, very much so surprised as to how beautiful this palette is and how just beautiful the collection is. I actually want to wear more color. Oh my god, somebody wants to wear more color. Everything is just very cohesive. Again, it's very, very good. I have just a couple of things that I didn't really too much care for, but they're not like a complete, oh my god, like no, this collection is bad. It's just some of the stuff I just was like, okay. So I'm gonna get into that. I'm going to, you know, go through the entire collection, show you guys some swatches, and then get into a tutorial for you guys. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. And also leave some comments down below what you guys want to see next on my channel as well. And I will just go ahead and get into this tutorial now. Get into it. My neighbors are very rude and very loud. It's annoying. I don't know what else to say. I'm a little irritated. Yeah, let's get into this tutorial now. I'm gonna swatch these lippies for you guys so you can see the consistency, and if you're closer to my skin tone, seeing what they look like on my skin tone so you can relate to yours. And I really do like the lip glosses more than I like the lipsticks because of just the pigment and the way that it feels on my lips, but they're both very creamy and I really do like them. Don't be I also went ahead and swatched the Galaxy palette for you guys, and these colors are very creamy and super pigmented. They're so good. I really, really like them. So I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much just start on my face, and I'm gonna be doing the same kind of routine that I usually do. I'm gonna use this Hourglass Stick Foundation, my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation mixed together because it's like the best coverage in my opinion. And first I'm gonna prime my face using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. This is one of my favorite brushes to use right now, and I know you guys saw my last, well, the people that saw my last chit chat get ready with me or chit chat video, everybody was asking what brush is this. This is the M444 brush from Morphe. It is a very condensed brush, so it just helps with blending out product without making it streaky or patchy. It is perfect. Like, this is one of my favorite brushes to use. So next I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape as my concealer. It's just one of my favorites. I really, really like this concealer. I just feel like it's one of my go-tos. I can't change it. I can't change it. I'm going to take my Morphe M444 brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. Next, I'm going to use my Black Opal foundation stick in the color Nutmeg, and I'm just going to contour my face. This is one of my favorite contours because it just matches my skin like perfectly. What does it match my skin? But it like is a perfect contour for my skin. Next, I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty Invisimatte Universal Powder, and I'm just going to set my face with that. I know that's not technically what this is used for. I mean, I guess it's used for like oil control, but I just love it. It is one of the best powders I've ever had. I had to get a new one, but I'm just gonna like finish off the one I already have. This is just one of my favorites. I know you guys probably hear me rave about it. I use it in like my daily routine, and just anytime I go out or do my makeup, like this is one of my go-tos. It's so good. Do you see that? Like it legit just mattifies you immediately. And like, ugh, it's just so perfect. It doesn't change. What I love about it the most is that it doesn't change the color of my foundation. Like with other setting powders or translucent setting powders, they kind of have a tint to it. This one is like just perfect. Like everything on my face does not get changed, which I just love that aspect of it. I think it's best to use a powder brush with this as well because it just really like sets it in better. Now to set under my eyes, I like to use my Kat Von D instead of using the Invisimatte because it does have a tint to it and I want it to be a little bit brighter under my eyes. So I'm going to just take a little bit of this on a sponge and just set under my eyes. Like I said before, I was inspired by that Rihanna picture, so I want to just go in with kind of like peachy shades and some kind of pinkish shades because it's really, really pretty color. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this peachy shade from the Sephora Pro palette and start that off as my transition shade. And I already kind of started, but I'm just going to warm it up a bit. It's very, very dramatic, but not dramatic. It's like soft dramatic, soft drama. It's really, really pretty though. I really liked it. So like this, I'm just gonna blend this in a bit more, but kind of drag it out to the side here. And take a little bit more of that. That outer corner. I'm taking the Galaxy two-way eyeshadow brush. It has a kind of like a shadow brush here, and then this side is more like a shader brush, so you can actually shade under the eye, you know, make it a little intense if you want to or not. So yeah, I'm gonna take this side here and I'm just gonna spray a little bit of Fix Plus on here because I just feel like it'll pick up the product better, even though you probably don't necessarily need it, but this is just like my own kind of, I just like doing this, especially when it comes to glitters because it's kind of hard to have them stick onto the skin. I'm gonna go in with the shade Mars on Fire. I'm thinking I probably need some glitter glue. So I'm gonna get some glitter glue and then place this on top because it's not really sticking without it. Oh yeah, much better. Much, much better. Definitely worked. It actually has some gold reflector colors in there. I'm just gonna go in with another brush and place that on there because this is a lot better. And I'm just gonna drag that out a bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and finish my other eye and then move on to the rest of my face. So next I'm gonna take some of this MAC Rosy Cheeks Extra Dimension Blush. Oh, it's called Rosy Cheeks. And it has like a little bit of reflector in it, kind of reflectives in it. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that on my blush brush and just go in on my cheeks and kind of bring that up all the way to my eyes here. A lot. Oh my god, I didn't mean to put too much, but I'm gonna take this Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter in Chic Freak, and I'm just gonna go over this blush. I'm gonna take a little bit of Mars on Fire on my lower lash line as well. Taking a little bit more glitter glue, I'm going to use the color Meteor Crush and put that on my inner tear duct. So I'm going to choose between these two Cosmic Gloss glitters. I'm not really sure which one would look best with this look. I will list these lashes down below in the description bar for you guys too. I'm really leaning towards this one. This one is called Plutonic Relationship, like Pluto. So let me see. I don't know. Is this really? This is amazing. Oh my god. This is so pretty. It might mix this one in there, and this one is called Spacesuit. So I think I'm gonna put a little bit of Spacesuit on top of this, and maybe it can give it that kind of same effect as my eyes. Oh gosh, I'm mixing glosses right now. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep it. We're keeping this one. It's so pretty! Oh my god. Well, that is the end of my tutorial, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got to see. If you want to purchase this, my answer is go for it. It is freaking amazing. Oh my god. It's not because it's Rihanna, okay? It's because it's just good. It's just good. It's just really good. The only thing that I wasn't really too much excited about was the brush. I feel like I'm gonna use this brush. Like, I'm gonna actually use this, but just for this particular palette, I feel like the brush was a little bit too big, and maybe I don't know how to use the brush. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not really good at using brushes. But I feel like the brush is kind of hard to get a precise, like, some parts I wanted to be like precise, but since the brush is kind of like fluffy at the tip, it was getting up on the upper part of my lid, and I didn't like that. So, I mean, it's not a horrible brush. So I wouldn't use this brush to apply, like, say if I wanted to do a cut crease, I wouldn't use this brush, I would use a different brush. That's the only reason why I'm saying the brush for just certain particular style of makeup that you're trying to do might not be the best fit, but it's not a bad brush. It's actually really good. And the other side of this, the shader part, definitely use that for my lower lash line, as you guys saw. So it's a good brush, just not some things I wouldn't use it for that particular palette. Other than that, everything else is freaking amazing. I'm very, very happy with the second launch of their collection. I know that I'm just ready to like see what else they have planned. Like, the packaging is fire. It's so different from the first launch, and it just looks really good. Rihanna, you're doing it. You're doing it, girl. You're doing it. Yeah, so if you guys are ready to see any other videos, let me know down below in the comments. And like I said, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, and I will be back with more videos very soon.